All right, so we're here on the second building going east. So we've already done the first building that is furthest west, and now we're on the second. And we're going to go ahead and go down through the roof vent here. So it looks like a cast iron vent here down into a cast iron line. A little bit of trenching at the bottom of the line there, just kind of like normal for cast iron, especially with this age. And then looks like we're dropping into a concrete line. So this does look like there is a little bit of a separation on the right hand side there, where there could be some water escaping. Looks like we're getting into a little bit of a low spot here. I do think it's due to, maybe able to get a little bit more in here. That's all right. So that's where my cable is stopping. So I'm making a guess here just because I am not able to see because the water is so murky and cloudy. Let's see if maybe if we pull back a little bit, if we can get a little bit of a view. So, I mean, you can see there where those cockroaches are coming in and out of the line. There's a little bit of a separation in the line. So I do think that it's losing water there, and it's causing it to sink down and causing a separation between the two joints. So that's what I believe is causing the water that is standing there. Plus, it's not letting my camera go past because the separation is too big for the camera to jump over. So, you know, like that's at about like 60 feet. So we're just gonna come back in the line. I mean, you know, really old concrete line. Does have a lot of like separation issues in it, you know, kind of to be expected with this old of a line, but definitely defects that should be addressed. This is kind of an example of the offset, like I'm telling you about. This is just a lot more minor than the other one. So holds a little bit of water, keeps the camera from going over it, but we'll just continue back here. Another little offset right there. And then when I was saying trenching, you could kind of see like where that water's standing in the bottom of the line there. Instead of the entire pipe just being round, there's like a little bit of a trench where this water is sitting in. Just, you know, that's just erosion from over time. And then kind of what we saw on the way out, that, you know, that separation there between the turn and this main trunk line. So I do think that this main trunk line is is what all the units are feeding into. And then this is the cast iron that's underneath the house. For the age of the cast iron, it really doesn't look terrible. Cast iron's always going to kind of have a nasty look to it, but that one actually looks in pretty decent shape. It's really just the concrete line outside that I'm seeing a lot of issues with. So we're going to go ahead and come out of the vent here, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the third building.